Good day, everyone. Well, should I say good morning? Hope you're well. So you can look at the team comp on screen. Typically, we've got 0 artifacts here. As advertised, 0 artifacts on all my characters. They're all going to be C6, except Bennett, of course. And the whole point of today's challenge is, can we at least clear the Spiral Abyss without any artifacts? Um, I'm entitled to use whatever weapons I want. There was no sort of restriction on any weapons, so let us get into it. So what do I mean by clear? I mean within 10 minutes, seconds. So within 10 minutes, in such a way that you would theoretically be able to get all of these rewards without having to do it in too much of a hassle. So you'll see exactly how much we're going to trivialize the game. Now, of course, if you want to clear the Spiral Abyss in 15 seconds on a given floor, you can actually check out a couple of speed runs on that on the channel. Then of course you'll need artifacts, but just in terms of simply clearing the game, saying, you know what, I've been to the bottom of the Spiral Abyss, I've beaten it to my satisfaction, you can do it. And it's all about just understanding the gameplay principles. So when Fury Crafters make stupid comments, they are going to sort of, I will definitely sort of prove them wrong, and we just need to do it on the first floor. If you pay me $1,000, I'll do it on all the floors, but you know, my time is precious, so I really don't care. As long as we can do it on one floor, it'll be good enough, and I'll do this first try as well. So there's going to be no such thing as trying to fish for an outcome that's going to work. You can hear we're sort of doing this live. You can hear with me, and I'll also try and talk as much as I can. And let's get into the action. I'm not used to this team, so I've got no idea how this will work. I've got sort of a battle plan in my mind, but we'll see sort of what we can do. And really, this is the cool thing here. As you can see, these guys, they're being sort of like, in a certain sense, stunned by the, what do you call it, electro reaction. And then, of course, Bennett, he can sort of stun lock them as well. They can be frozen in place. And then it's really quite easy. And just building up some elemental burst. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a Raiden Shogun right here, because we don't want to actually over attack and just lose off all our elemental bursts before the next wave of enemies. So let's just get this out of the way. In fact, let's just do this with Bennett. And Bennett will build his ult quick enough, I'm pretty sure about it. And then we can just keep that, the rest of the ults online. These might be a bit difficult, there we go, and just use a Kokomi. Very comfortable at the moment. I'm not doing anything and I just woke up, so I'm not even try-harding this. There we go. And we got the jellyfish is going to be online. These guys are doing their silly little dance. I think the best here would be to try and get them in a corner, because why not? Right, just pop the jellyfish, do this. Right, let's see what he can do. Okay, that's not too bad for a first try. We almost got taken out there. Hey, we've actually got a Kokomi C6, so let's just try and use her to heal up the Raiden Shogun. And we can also get in some energy in the process, which is really cool. Alright, these guys have done with their attack phase, so we can comfortably swap to Rosaria. And there's Bennett, just knocking them out. Oopsie. And there we go, freezing them. Of course, the more we can take out, the easier this is going to be for us. And I'm just going to do this and see if we can freeze them. Refresh the jellyfish, and there we go. Game, set, match. Alright, so that was actually pretty easy, considering that I didn't do it in sort of any optimal fashion. So yeah, with a very comfortable clear, we could have done it. And I think for the second floor as well, what one can also do is you can take all the artifacts off Ganyu, and you can literally just sort of wait for these enemies to come like in the middle here, and you just sort of pop your ultimate. You'll freeze like most of them, and then let's say the Eula and this, let's say like a Lisa, level 1 Lisa, you could trigger Superconduct, and you can take these enemies out. I'm pretty sure you can do it, and of course you'll generate shields pretty comfortably. So yeah, that's it guys, you saw it. It is pretty easy to do it without artifacts, just to clear the chamber, and I think we did it in a pretty good time as well, so that's pretty much disproves the statement. I think the problem is Fury Crafters in general, they play the game, but they play the game from only from like a certain perspective. They never really go into a realm of experimentation like we did, like with the main DPS Kokomi run, attack speed, and all these other sorts of variations. And because they don't understand it, they make stupid claims like you need this artifact or that artifact, whereas in fact you just need to be able to use or utilize like the principles of the gameplay. So yeah, that's it.